Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome to Melissa Crochets with Love. I thank each and every one of you for being here today. And if you are catching the replay, I greatly, greatly appreciate it. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Let's see. We have my beautiful sis, Kim. Welcome in. I love you too, sis. And D, Elmo69. Welcome in, Samantha. Enjoying God's creation, crafting, and singing. Welcome in, sweetheart. Thank you so much for being here. And my fellow Melissa, Crochet in Agreement. How are you, sweetheart? Thank you so much for being here. And my sis, Kelly. Thank you, Kelly. It's my Jennifer Cinnamon Stitches top. It's so comfy. So comfy. Thank you all for being here. Let me get situated. Sorry, you know me. Whoops, turn my fan off. There we go. So let me just write today's date down. You know, I always try to take notes. So I'm excited to say that I am testing a pattern for one of our amazing Yarny sisters, and I'm really having fun with it. So I can't wait until that is done and out, and I can show you guys. Welcome in, Diane. How are you, sweetie? Thank you for being here. Melissa says, I'm doing great. Thank you. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for asking. Yeah, September can't come quick enough. Let me just say that. School needs to start. Beautiful Elizabeth, welcome in, sweetheart. I hope that you're doing well. I hope that work is going well. I love you, my love. Yes. So and so the yarn, I'll tell you what the yarn is I'm using for the pattern I'm testing. I didn't even do my Michael's video yet. But hubby about 2 weeks ago took me to Michael's and I got the Karen cotton lava cakes. They were on sale for $5. And so I grabbed two different colors, but 3 of them. And so this is the one that I'm using. Welcome in, Adele. How are you, sweetheart? You know, you're on my brain quite a bit, Adele. I hope that you and your family are doing well, my love, and we've missed you. Welcome in, sweet Dawn and Ivy B Creates. Welcome in. Welcome in. How was everyone's Tuesday going? Zach says, good afternoon, Melissa. I just got home from seeing my girlfriend. Yeah, Zach, you were telling me earlier. How did that go? Did you guys make a lot of jewelry? I hope that it was a great time. So last night, I went down a filet crochet rabbit hole on Pinterest, and I saved probably about 50 different crafts for filet crochet that I want to try. So let me show you a couple things that I got from Shein. You know, I always get these. I always grab a couple of these to give away. Hi, Laura E., my love bug. How are you, sweetheart? I always grab a few of these to, for giveaways and stuff, and the, crochet hooks and stuff for $1. But I seen these, and they were $1 on Shein, and I thought they were pretty cool because it comes with like every shape and size needle. Literally. Let me see if I can get this one out of the way. There we go. For $1 plus 15% off and free shipping, so it was like 85 cents. So I purchased 2 of those, one for myself and one to give away. Hi, Tyrone, King Morgan. How are you, sweetheart? Thank you for being here. And we have Amelia. Hi, Miha. Welcome in, sweetheart. Margaret G., how are you, sweetie? And my brother Keith, welcome in. Good afternoon. I will be mainly lurking. I'm so far behind in house and farm work. Margaret, I totally understand. I appreciate all lurkers, honestly. Lurk and work away. That's what I do, honestly, for the most part. Hi, Sally. Welcome in, sweetie. Great to see you. Thank you for being here. And we have Tammy. Welcome in, Tammy. It was good, Zach said. We each made 3 bracelets and had a chit-chat. That's awesome, Zach. That's awesome. I'm waiting for some clothes for the kids and stickers from Shein. Yes, girl. Because like once a week when they do their live, they have the free shipping. But I also got a lot of my darning needles. I don't know about you all, but a lot of mine have like the more rounded tip. And Angela's always talking about how hers are like really pointy. And she said she was going to bring some next time she comes. But in the meantime, I was looking. And I also got this like a little threader in these. And these tips look really pointy. So I'm hoping that these are, but these were $1 as well. And you got, I think 30 hooks or 30 darning needles, but they're the really pointy ones. So we will try and see if those are better. Yeah. And then I also got, welcome in, Cheryl. How are you, sweetie? Really, Melissa. So in my description box below, it should be there. I usually have it in my. There's a link. If you hit it, it'll take you there. It'll give you a just 15% off code in me as well. But there's so many different. It's known for clothing, like almost like a Wish but better. It's known for clothing, but a couple months back I was on there and I was looking and I found crochet hooks like these. I wanted one for so long off Amazon. They were about $12 plus you had to pay like $6 shipping or whatever. It was crazy. So I was like, I'll wait. These are on there for $2, Melissa. And then if you have your 15% off and free shipping, and if it's a free shipping day, there's no minimal amount. You literally can spend $2 and still get your free shipping, and they'll send your $2 items out. So it really doesn't matter how many. Definitely, if you're interested, hit the link and you can go check it out. Hi, Scarlett's Crazy Yarn Adventures. Welcome in. And Aisha Flores. How are you, sweetie? Yeah, they do, Laura. They have such a variety of things. I'm not going live today. It's canceled. My health is first. See, yes, your health definitely is first. And I really hope that you feel better. I really hope you feel better, Aisha. Hi, Sam Gloves. How are you? Thank you for being here, everybody. Let me see. Yeah, definitely. Thank you. Thank you, Melissa. I always order from there. I get a lot of their glass beads because you get quite a few of glass beads for the price. You really can't beat the prices. And a lot of the times it comes within a week and a half. And like I said, once you have, like, you download the app, they'll notify you on free shipping days. And it's like once or twice a week for free shipping. And even if you don't do free shipping, it's only like $2.99 to pay for shipping. And then over a certain amount, it's free. But I always wait to the free shipping day. And I got these for 85 cents. I'll be honest, I thought these were bigger. I was going to start putting my stitch markers on these, but I think I'm still going to. But yes, they sell beads. They sell all types of beads. I've purchased so many of their beads, charms, beads, all kinds of great stuff. Yes, I have a couple videos that I had put up in the past about some of the stuff I've gotten. Crochet hooks. I've gotten about 4 or 5 different crochet hook sets that I absolutely love. The only thing is sometimes, like, I paid $4 or $6 for 8 of these hooks, and I love them. The only thing is that after using it for so long, the sides of the hook will wear off a little bit. So put like clear nail polish. But the way these crochet, I love them. Findings too. Yes. Yep. They have everything. Everything besides food. Exactly. Yes. Hi, Bridget. How are you, sweetheart? Thank you for being here, my love. And Donna G, welcome in. Welcome in. Junior just came over to the computer and said, can Melissa see you? Haha. No, I can see mommy's pretty picture. If I miss anybody, charge it to my head, not my heart. Sometimes the chat. Yeah. They really are great too. They send you a return sheet. So if you have any dislikes. And what I also like is there's really, you get points. So if you take a picture of your item underneath that same thing, you get like 30 points. 30 points is 30 cents off. So when I put this order in, my total was about $9. Free shipping plus 15% off of that brought it down to $7 and something. I had 363 points, which took $3.63 off. And so I paid $3 and something for, I think it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 items. So yeah. They also got one of the measures that you can measure around your head or arm. So yeah, it's definitely worth it. Hi, Melanie. Hugs, sweetheart. Thank you for being here. Hi, Angela. Angela says, hi, Melissa and everyone in the chat. How are you doing today? I'm doing fine today. Drinking water. Still working on my knitting top. What rock have I been under? Listen, I ordered from them about 4 years ago, Melissa, a couple of shirts for my daughter, but I haven't been on there since. And then Kelly Creates, my sis, what she was showing me some stuff that she got. And I was like, I always forget about them. And so I went on there and I'm like, girl, they have yarn, but the yarn's expensive. So I wouldn't recommend getting yarn. But you literally can get crochet hook sets for $4, $5, knitting needles, just everything. So yeah. Oh, Mama Rez, you have to hit my link. Definitely. Yeah. Points. So like I'll redo a review. I'll send a picture of my item. After you receive your item, they'll send you a notification, or you can just go on there and, you can review each item and you'll get a lot of points. And then if somebody likes your review, you get points for that. So then points build up quickly. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of times they will. If you request a return, which I haven't had any issues with anything I've purchased so far, but if you do, most times they tell you to keep it and they still refund your money. I know Mama Riz would buy everything on there. She really would. Elizabeth and all packing again to stay and help my sister with her husband. Donna G, you're always in my thoughts and my prayers, sweetheart. I know that you're going through a lot, and anything that you need, please know that I'm here for you. Oh, I can't imagine, honey. Oh, wait. Oh my, I've hit the big time now. Got my first review request. Try our product, LOL. Queen, our Bridget, yay! Yay! Did it come through email? I don't know if it's the same. Probably different. I received the email today asking me to review paintings on my channel. And they gave me their website link, and I went and looked, and they sell painting by number, I think it was, on there. And I've seen other channels be offered, or show, like they'll get like the free cross stitch kits in, and they do a review on their channel and stuff like that. So they did send me an email for the painting. So I'm like, I'll definitely review anything. Absolutely. Congratulations, Bridget. Hi, Daigo. How are you, sweetheart? Thank you for being here, my love. I'm so sad I missed your live last night, BK. So sad. Enjoy your break, and thank you for dropping in to say hi. I so appreciate it. Guys, if you have not been over to Boss Kitty BK's channel, please, I have the pin up here. Can't see it. I'm going to have to move it. But please check out her channel. We have a great time over there. Lots of laughs, and she's so talented. There goes my chat jumping again. Let me see. Hi, Chris. How are you, sweetheart? Thank you for being here. Don't know if you are aware, but I can see your hooter. You can see my hooters. It's a tank top underneath. Ha, ha, ha. Oh, yeah. See, so there's a couple different companies. Diamond painting's even better than painting. That's exciting, though. Think you get the items. They'll send you the items. And from the email, you can use them. You can, whatever you do the video, but you can use them, do it as a giveaway. Yeah, do whatever you'd like. So I think that's awesome. Oh, really? Check out Deal Genius 2 for yarn needs $5 flat rate shipping. Let me write that down. Oops. Deal Genius. You guys know me. I like to buy the stuff that's on sale that's really cheap and then bring it to you guys and let you know if it's worth it or not, Hi, Melanie. If I didn't say hi to you sooner, I apologize. How are you, sweetheart? That's so exciting, Bridget. Hi, Crochet Me Pink. How are you? Thank you for being here. Everyone's saying hi to each other. I love it. Oh, haha, Chris, I love you. Listen, hooter equals owl. Thank you, Margaret. I'm like, wait, what? That's funny. Exactly. Thank you, Ivy. I needed you to say that. Honestly, my head is like not with it. So when I see hooter, my head goes to, hooters. Forgive me. That's so funny. Only Melissa, right? Oh, Zach sneezing. I hope you feel better, sweetie. Thank you, Melanie. Hugs to you too, honey. Hi, Monica. How are you? And Joni's not so fast life, making hooters today myself. Of course, mine are miniatures. He, too cute. I know. Hello, everyone. That's me, guys. My brain is everywhere. I didn't know. I never knew that owls were called hooters. Oh, my goodness. Only Melissa. Only me, guys. Oh, thank you, Kelly, so much. Thank you, my love. Today does start the new donation giveaway. And Kelly, you are the first one. And I do see that somebody hit the link for Shein. It sent me a notification. So whoever you are, I hope you find some really good things on there. And Kelly, there goes your name. It's going to go in the bucket, sweetie. And the bucket is right here. So my daughter made this hooter. She painted this hooter. So yes. So what else am I working on? So I haven't picked this up since the other day because I am testing a pattern. But this is the Which Way Filet shawl that I showed you guys on Friday. Oops. I'm ripping my stitches out here. Hold on. And this is using the fairy cakes. So I love how the Which Way Filet is coming out. It's something you can make without having to think about it. You can just crochet it while you're watching TV or a documentary and stuff like that. And I'm using, let me get my bag. My dolphin bag, Bridget. Angela, did I not say hi to you? How are you, sweetheart? And I'm using the fairy cakes that I told you guys that were on Amazon a couple months ago. So I'm loving working with it. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, we're going to dance. Thank you. Yep, we have Kelly's that we have to dance for, and we have Sweet Elizabeth. Yeah, my brain's not with it today, guys. I apologize. Oh, thank you, Tyrone. Thank you so much, sweetie. I try to make them in all colors. Thank you so much, ladies. And this is for you. Let me see. Thank you. Thank you. Hey. Thank you so much. I so appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. And I'll pick the winner for that next Tuesday, guys. Can't wait to use my fairy cakes you gave me. I know, Angela, you're going to love them. Thank you, Kelly. Kelly already knows my brain is literally everywhere. That was a popular bag. I only have enough to make one more. All the rest sold before I could make them. I love that bag. Literally, I've been using it for the pattern I'm testing and for the, and I've been putting these big cakes in there. I had 2 of them in there with my other panel, this panel, plus I have 3 of the small cakes in there and the shawl, and there's still more room in there in my notions. They're so, yeah. Hi, Lydia, welcome in, and Jenny C, welcome in. Thank you all for being here. Where do you get the fairy? Oh, hi, Lydia. Did I say that? Yes, I think I did. So the fairy cakes, I got them off of Amazon a couple months back. I was just scrolling through yarns, and once in a blue moon, I'll find like a random yarn on a flash sale. And I try to share it with everyone here, hoping they can catch it in time. But that night I had found them cakes for $3.90, and I've never heard of them before. And so I purchased like 2 different colors that night. They were $3.90. The very next day, I'm sharing it on YouTube, and they had went up to $4.30. Then they skyrocketed up to like $7 a cake. So the prices keep going up and down. I had purchased Angela a couple, and I have, I think, one more colorway. Oh, you can't see it. It's at the top. But what I'll do is I'll get the link. I'll look it up after my live, or send me an email. I can send you the link. I can pull it up on my Amazon if you can't find it. Because I was recently looking, and they did drop the price again. Hi, Laura Jo. Welcome in, sweetheart. Melanie and Dee, thank you so much. I mean, sorry, I had it highlighted. Thank you, Dee. Thank you so much. I so appreciate you, sweetie. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, it's so soft. It's really soft. It's chain spun as well. Okay, let's dance, everybody. Let's dance. Thank you, my love. Hey. Thank you, guys. Sorry, I know you guys probably noticed that my thoughts are all over. It has been a rough week with my youngest. So they're $6.90 right now, Kelly. Okay, thank you for looking it up. Yeah, fairy cake yarn. It is, and I've looked online and I can't find them anywhere. 3 colors available. 2 are $6.90 and 1 is $7.90. And when I got these, they were $3.90. And so I bought Angela some, and I think I paid less than $5 for hers, but then they went up and up after that. And let me tell you the specs on here. This yarn's amazing, though. I'll be honest. It's so soft, guys. It is so it's called Lurch. I can't pronounce that L word. Lurchire fairy cakes. 35% cotton, 65% acrylic. 260 yards, 3.5 ounces, 240 meters, 100 grams. Yeah, and it's a light 3 and made in China. And it really is. It's so soft. I love it. Thank you, Margaret, for dropping the link. Thank you, sweetheart. Does anyone have crochet with yarn from Dollar Tree? Yes, Lydia, all the time. It's Premier yarn. Well, there's 2. There's the Premier, and then there's the Crafter Square. But yeah, I love it. I honestly love it. That's one of my go-to yarns, Lydia. Yep. I'll take a sip of my coffee. Yep. I prefer Premier too. It's the same thing as the Premier Basics. I used to go on to Lovecraft and buy a bunch of the Premier Basic, the big ones. And it's honestly the same one. A while back, me and a few others had noticed that the colors were the same, just named from the Dollar Tree. Premier Worsted, and then the Premier Basics. Same identical colors, everything. You can't tell it. I mean, it's the same. Me too, Melanie. Yes, it is great. Yep. So on the 15th on Kelly Creates channel, we are going to have it's called Positive Patrol. So what we're going to do is going to be Kelly Creates. It's going to be Angela with My Precious Yarnery, Kim Crochet and Knits, and myself. And so this month is going to be, or September 15th, it's going to be on Kelly's channel. October, it'll be on one of our channels, and we're going to rotate every month and do it once a month. It does not have to be crochet or knit related. It can be, but any personal, something that you're proud of or something exciting that's happening, whether it be a baby being born, or you hit a personal milestone if you're on a diet and you lost weight, or you're trying to gain weight and you gained weight. If you are going to college and you feel really good about an exam coming up, you did really good, whatever it may be. No, nothing is too small. We should celebrate everything. And with everything negative going on lately, and all the, we're trying to do something positive to kind of like change the mood on things. So send any 4 of us an email about a milestone or something you would like us to talk about. And we're not going to like pick a different date. We're going to do it on our normal lives. So Kelly goes live on the 15th naturally at 8 p.m. So we're going to just do it during her live. And then we'll let you know whose channel it'll be on after that. So yes. And we do have Kim's birthday coming up too. So we're going to be doing that over at Angela's house, giveaways and much more. Aisha, thank you, sweetie, so much, my love. There you are, sweetheart. I really appreciate that. Look at everyone dancing already. I love it. I love it. I feel like it's going to be great, Chris. I honestly do. I think we all need that. Angela, precious. Thank you, Angela. I so appreciate you, my love. I really appreciate you. Your name is in the bucket, even though you always tell me not to. It's in there, okay? And let's dance. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for your support. You know, I can't sing or dance, right? Thank you. Thank you. I so appreciate it. And if you have not seen yet, this is my very first written pattern. It is now on Ravelry. So if you have not purchased it or you're interested, you can go over there and check it out. Yes, I'm excited about it. Yes, if anybody has any orange items they would like to donate to giveaway during my Color and Make giveaway live on September 1st at 8 p.m., just email me. Thank you in advance. Kelly does her Color and Make monthly giveaway. Every month is a different color. This month is the color orange, and then her prizes will all be orange as well. Thank you, Sally, sweetie. I so appreciate that. Thank you, my love. Uh-oh, look at the people. Look, everyone's dancing already. Thank you, Sally. Thank you, sweetie. And this is for you. Thank you so much, sweetie. I so appreciate it. Thank you, my love. Come in comments. Where are you? There you are. Oh, let me hide that comment. Okay. I'm also off Saturday. I was going to go to a wedding, but change my mind. Oh, see, Zach, I get like that sometimes too. When you finally get a day to yourself, you know, and then you schedule something, it's just like, oh, it just, you need you time. Sometimes it's, you just have to. So I'm sure whatever decision you make is best. Exactly. If you have a channel and you have content and like to have Nightbot drop your channel, type the word drop, and Nightbot will grab your channel for you. Actually, thank you for being here, sweetie. And I do giveaways that include everybody. Many of us can't afford to. I do giveaways that include everybody in the chat as well. Yeah, I do both. So I also do a giveaway that if anybody does donate something, whether it's, you know, then I give them, then they get a chance also to win something. But I do always and have a giveaway that includes everybody in the chat as well, sweetie. Zach, yeah, sometimes you have to just relax. I booked it off back in May. Yeah. Melissa, I'm extending the drawing date for my fundraiser till September 15th. Okay, thank you. I'm going to write it down now, Daigo. If I don't write it down, I'll forget. And people are picking many of us already did. I think all of us may have picked our winners for Dr. Katrina's 2K 50 for me, 50 for you giveaway or celebration giveaway. So if you have not watched those winner videos, go check them out because you may be somebody's winner. Hey, Jean, how are you, sweetie? Thank you for being here. Oh, no, that's okay, Kathy. That's okay. And you're not the first one. And believe that said that. So, no, I totally understand. And I think I'll be honest, I don't think it's fair if there's only a giveaway you have to include everybody. That's not fair. And I always try to be as fair as I can. So we welcome you in. I'm so happy that you're here. And anytime you have a question or something, please feel free to ask. Absolutely. Especially when you're new and you don't know, you know? Okay, yeah. So if anybody knows, Deanna McFarland, she won Kelly Creates. She's her semifinalist. There we go. And she hasn't heard from her yet. Is it rude? What did he say? Is it rude? I said I was going to go, but changed my mind. No, it's not rude. I mean, if you let them know, did you let them know in advance, hopefully? But sometimes things come up, Zach, and you can't help it. You know what I mean? Hi, Gypsy Jessie. Welcome in, sweetie. Thank you for being here. Hello, Melissa. Always love catching your live. Such a beautiful personality. It makes me homesick. Oh, Thank you for your kind words. That truly means a lot to me, because I feel like today I'm just not in my best mind frame. So if you're still getting that vibe from me, that just makes me feel better, and I'm glad that I came live today. Thank you so much for that. That truly means a lot to me, sweetie. Anybody have anything going on? I'm trying to think. Anybody have anything going on their channel that they want to let us know about? I feel like I was going to say something and I forgot an announcement, and I forgot what it was. Oh, I do pick, there it is. I do pick my, I have my monthly membership giveaway, but I also included a random extra giveaway on Patreon and on YouTube. And then winners will be picked. Well, it ends today. I'll pick my winner tomorrow. So if you are a member on Patreon or YouTube, go check out that giveaway post. Thank you, Chris. I so appreciate that, sweetie. Thank you. Yeah, it just, I don't know. We all have things that go on in life. None of us are perfect. We all make mistakes. We all do things that we don't. But lately it's just been I have a lot. There's a lot on my mind. Kind of like broke down last night with my hubby and just had a long conversation. It's about my youngest one. Sometimes the providers make you feel like you're chasing your tail, like a dog chasing its tail, and you're not getting any answers anywhere, and you're not getting help. And as a parent, you just try. That's all you can do is try. But now I'm feeling like somebody has to help my daughter. Somebody has to help my family, because she's suffering, we're suffering. It just gets to be a lot. Hi, beautiful Gloria. Welcome in, sweetheart. Thank you for being here, my love. Crochet Touche, welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. I greatly appreciate you being here, and I hope that you're having an amazing Tuesday today. Oh, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Thank you. I love to meet new people, and I hope that you enjoy yourself today. Tuesdays are normally my short lives. I also go live on Friday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we do multiple giveaways, and we have a panel, and we show our crochet items and things like that. So hopefully you can make it to a Friday one in the future. And yeah. Hi, Joanne. Welcome in, sweetie. Yes, especially if you're new here and you haven't. Oops. Type the word drop if you have content so we can join your family as well. Oh, Daigo. Actually, I did just share my first DIY for tiny fairies jars with crochet toppers on my channel, and my wee one is getting in on the action. She did her first DIY. That's exciting. Yes, type the word drop, Joni, so that we can go and I want to make sure. I'm surprised I don't have my comments up today. There we go, on my phone. So I'd like to be able to hit links. There we go. I want to make sure that I'm a part of your family. And I apologize about that. I am a part of your family now, Joni, and I have my notifications set at all. So I'll make sure that I check out your videos. Thank you for letting us know. Hi, Debbie. Welcome in, sweetie. Thank you for being here. Oh, no, that's okay. I'm very open when it comes to my youngest daughter is autistic. Hi, Lillian. Welcome in, sweetie. And back in March, her behavior, with autism, their behaviors they're up and down. They may progress and exceed in some areas where they weren't doing good in, and then in some areas they may digress. But her behaviors since March have really taken a horrible turn. Spitting all over everybody in the house, hitting me, hurting herself. And she works with one of the best autism academies here in my county, in my area. But now that she's school aged 5, going into kindergarten, now they can test her for ADHD and OCD, which we believe she does have. And until we can get the medical aspect, her diagnosed medically, it's going to be hard to work on some of her behaviors. So sometimes trying to be heard by certain providers is the hard part, but hopefully I'm getting somewhere now, because mentally it's a lot. Like last night I just kind of broke down crying because it's 13, 14 plus hours of a battle every day. So you know, and of course, as a parent, you fight and you do what you got to do. And I will always do that. But then there's times where I have to mentally take a break and just cry it out. You know, we're all human. Beautiful locks. Melanie is trying to get to 200 so I can do my first live and giveaway. Melanie, make sure you type the word drop so people can join your family as well. Let me make sure. Hi, Sandra, John, welcome in. Great to see you. Thank you for being here. Thank you, guys. Hi, Brandy. Welcome in, sweetie. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, we do, Kelly. We absolutely do. You know, and I look at her, she's struggling, you know, and as a parent, I have to stop this conversation. I'm going to cry. As a parent, you feel helpless. You know, you feel like, even though you're not a failure, you feel like you're failing in some area. But with autism, it's completely different. So to try to get somebody who don't live with it every day to understand the struggles and what you do, it's hard to get somebody. It's out of sight, out of mind. So it's just mentally been tough lately. So, and I don't use my daughter as an excuse or anything, but lately I feel like I can't even remember like simple things lately. So, I was going to cancel today, but I'm like, no, because a lot of times when I do my live, I feel better after. I really do. And last night, my husband just held me and was like, cry, just let it out. You have to let it out. You always try to stay strong and smile, but you know, if you're not okay, how are you going to take care of her? Like, because he's a truck driver, he works, and he's like, I can never do what you do for her. Like, he looked right in my eyes and told me, he's like, I could not do it. Like, you're so strong. But you don't feel strong sometimes, you know. Melissa, I also have a daughter who is autistic and is now 13. It is extremely hard. Feel free to get a hold of me if you have any questions or just need to vent. Kathy, thank you for sharing that with me. And it feels good when somebody can relate, honestly, because as you know, Kathy, trying to get somebody on the outside to understand just slightly what it is and what you go through every day is hard. Thank you, sis. I greatly appreciate it. I get emotional when I talk about it, so I had to like stop for a second and look away because I know myself. I'm gonna cry like a baby. Could she be overstimulated with the academy or similar? Overstimulation is so overwhelming for autistic children. I don't know. They're assessing her now. Well, starting September, they're gonna reassess her at the academy, and at the same time, I called this morning to Buffalo. We're trying to get her a new medical assessment as well. And I have no clue, to be honest. That's why, you know, some days I'm just like, you know, I feel like the providers sometimes leave it up to me, and I have a background in social work, but I don't have a background in children. And, you know, so it's just like sometimes I feel like you're just left to figure it out for yourself, which I can't, obviously, but I will always stand my ground. I'm her advocate, and I'm the only one that's going to speak for her and fight for her. And yeah, I'm suffering, but number one, first and foremost, she's suffering. You know what I mean? She's suffering. And to watch your child suffer like that every day is a battle within itself, you know. Oh, I love you guys. You guys are going to make me cry. Sorry. Amelia, I can relate, Melissa, my son. It's difficult. And like I said, up until 6 months ago, you know, she had her meltdowns and stuff, but these behaviors are much different. And I'm only so big, and she's getting tall and stronger. And I always fear, like, what happens down the road when she's taller than I am, when I can't. She's strong. She's a mighty little one. She's so strong, you know. But yeah. Actually, Cheryl, yeah, I don't know in my area, but I was just looking up on the autism. There's an autism site, American Association. I'm probably saying it incorrectly, but there are parent groups. I think Angela or somebody just looked it up for me the other day. And thank you, Brandy. Thank you, Kelly. And there's a parents on there that it's like a chat site where you can talk about your struggles and what works for their children. You know, it's different for every household, but it's always good to hear maybe what worked for that family can work for mine. You know what I mean? So yeah, right now we're in the process of trying to reach out to everybody and just, yeah. Yep. Exactly, Kathy. And my daughter don't talk. So she's 5.5 and she don't speak. So she's nonverbal. Now she'll say bread or juice or water, one word, but that's about it. She does not talk. So that makes it difficult too, because when you can't, think of it as an adult, if you can't express yourself, you get angry. And as a child with autism, who your sensories are all over and, you know, yeah, and you can't express yourself. It's got to be very difficult. Oh, Melanie, you're welcome. We love to share with each other. Absolutely. We love to help each other and support each other. And yeah. So yes, join each other's families and check each other's videos out. Yes, Kathy, I am, honey. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Good afternoon, Steve. Welcome in, sweetie. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you. Thank you. I was talking to Angela and Kelly about it last night, so they already kind of knew about it. Melissa, you are allowed to cry. You have a stress that doesn't go away totally. So you go ahead. No, you are not alone. Thank you. Thank you. I know, Kelly, we should. Because my sis Kelly, I've known for my entire life. Well, since I was 13. Her son, my daughter's 5.5. Her son's 3. And he also was born with autism. So, and it's crazy because where I see Maggie at now, Ayana was there at the same age, you know. In time, the answers of it all will come to pass. You are a strong person, and so is your daughter. Just Google things for answers. It's going to be hard at times, but never give up. Love you. Thank you, Brandy. That truly means a lot to me. You know, I will never give up. I never. It's definitely mentally taxing, physically, emotionally taxing every day. However, I still walk around with a smile. I keep my head up and I stay as strong as I'm able to be. And when the girls are in bed, I just cry it out, you know. I may stay up some nights till 2 a.m. and hubby's like, come to bed. And I'm like, this is my quiet time. Like, everybody's in bed. I need to collect my thoughts, and, you know, self-care is important. So I just do little things here and there to kind of to ground myself and bring myself, because sometimes you feel like you're losing yourself, you know, and you really can't, you know. So, okay, Daigo, sweetie, thank you. And see you soon, honey. I know our babies are going to be married, Kelly. Absolutely. Is her school, if her school is a good one, the special ed team should be able to help you with different. Yeah. And she goes to an autism academy, the Summit Center, and they're like the best. But now that she's 5.5 and her behaviors have changed so drastically, they can't pinpoint, you know, so a medical team has to either diagnose or not with ADHD or OCD, because you really don't know, are these behavioral changes medical, or is it just behavioral? Like, I just don't want to comply, or I just don't want to do that, and I just want to spit and hit. Or is it she can't help it because it's OCD or it's ADHD? So now we're in the works of trying to determine what's medical and what's behavioral. And yeah, so they're going to they just put a referral in with the Board of Education to do a new assessment on her for behavioral through her academy. So I'm hoping and praying that in the next month or two, we'll start to get some results and start to get some the assessments done. Yeah, every couple of years, new assessments have to be done, especially if behaviors have changed like hers have. But yeah. Sorry, guys. I know this just changed the whole dynamic of the conversation. I do have some sign language background from when I went to college. Not a lot. I mean, I took 2 years of it, but I forgot a lot of it, to be honest. But and it's weird because me and her communicate without. Oh, of course, I talk to her, but we communicate without words sometimes, like most of the time. And now she can say, like I said, her one word things, but I just learned about the pecs. Like, there's a picture. I forget what the other terms are, but it's a there's a little computer you can do, or there's a photo album where you can like put pictures of her favorite objects in there and have her pick what she wants if it's something in there that she wants. Like now she'll walk up to the Pringles and say Pringles. You know, her diet is completely off too, like because of her sensory. So textures and stuff are, certain textures she can't do. But yeah, absolutely. Sign language, gesturing, yeah. And Kelly, when he says that first word, you are going to want to have a party. Because when she said her first word, it was like, what? I know. Because now you just hear humming and yeah. One of my friends who has a child, of an autistic child, once said they are often unaware of what the problem is themselves, but it presents itself through behavior sounds so hard to be autistic. Absolutely. Like you're and you can tell like a lot of times they don't even know what they want or what the problem is, and they don't it it is. And then she'll be like, happy and running around saying baby, baby, and she'll sing baby over and over like on a loop. But then all of a sudden within like 5 minutes she's like screaming and kicking and yelling and spitting and fighting, or she'll like gaze off in the corner and just talk to nothing. It's so drastic change and throughout the day. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yep. For a talker, my favorite program is Words for Life. Thank you for that information, Cheryl. I definitely am going to look into that. Talker. Words for Life. I feel like I just missed it. I'm sorry, Melanie. Thank you, Melanie, sweetheart. I did not see that. You are not alone. God loves you, and so do I. Thank you, Melanie. I so appreciate that. And I love each and every one of you. I appreciate you all letting me. My intent was not to even discuss anything today about what this week was, but I love you all, and I kind of felt like I just had to kind of get it out because it's been weighing on my head. Hey, Joanne, darling. Melanie's Creative Corner. Thank you so much. I so appreciate that. And let's dance. Let's dance. Yes, Monica, I made this. Thank you. Jennifer, Cinnamon Stitches is top. I have a tank top on. I'm not showing any goodies. Thank you. And let's dance. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you. Healthiest thing to do is talk about it with mutuals. No, you're right. Because especially, I hold a lot in, and I think that was the whole reason I broke last night. I broke down. I really did. I broke down last night. My hubby just held me, and he's a big teddy bear, and I just love his hugs. They're just like everything to me. So I definitely needed that. And I appreciate you all listening, and I apologize if I lost anybody today, but I think it's my life, and it's what it is, Don't doubt yourself. Oh. Hi, Jen. How are you, sweetheart? Thank you for being here, my love. I've seen so many success stories, and that just makes me fight even harder. I love it. But I have a lot of success with giving kids ways to communicate. Behavior is sometimes just frustration with not being able to communicate. Very well said. Absolutely. I agree 1,000%. And I've noticed too, if you tell her like no or stop, like with the spitting and the hitting, like no spit or no, she will do it 10 times more. Yeah. And what works today don't work tomorrow, but it may work the next day, if that makes sense at all, guys. Ooh, 20 away from 200 subs. That's amazing, Brandy. You'll be there so quick. It could also be a way she is expressing her frustration as well. Yeah. What Kelly and Melissa go through on a daily basis makes me in awe of them. I think so highly of them. Thank you, Angela. Thank you, sweetheart. Love you, girl. Read about PDA autistic diagnosis. It is not in the US DSM, but recognized in the UK and other countries. Oh, I've never even heard of that. So PDA, autistic diagnosis. Thank you for that information. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Welcome in, Joanne. How are you, sweetheart? My daughter loves music. Hi, Marsh Knitting. How are you? Yes, she loves music. She really does. Hubby has a man cave. He's got turntables. He makes like on the weekends when he's off, he loves his music. That's what he does. And if he puts the strobe light on for her and he's doing his music, she is dancing away. Hi, Lisa. Welcome in, sweetheart. Sorry if I'm behind, guys. Words for Life lamp can be used on an iPad. It doesn't replace speech. It encourages it. Sorry for jumping in. Retired special ed teacher, by the way. You are doing great. Cheryl, you're no, I appreciate it. I appreciate. If I'm not aware of it, how can I, you know what I mean? So I am open to any suggestions. I am open for any and everything. Trial and error is all I can do. You know what I mean? And so I appreciate it. Never apologize. And you have a special ed background, so that's you have experience with that. So I'm taking all these notes. At this point, I need to. I'm so willing to look into whatever I'm able to. You know, that may help our family. I just wrote that down. So thank you. I so appreciate it. I don't know much about autism, but have seen some can use an electronic tablet with pictures that say the words to help them communicate. Has her school tried that? It's called like a PEX thing. No, they have not. We've talked about PEX, which is like the photograph book, but I was just speaking with her. She has a case manager as well, which it's been changing every 2 months, so we've gotten no help through them. But we have one that seems to be staying and seems to be getting somewhere. So I was just speaking about that with her. And so they also have, through her case manager program, an education lady advocate. So hopefully within the near future, we'll have a device for her. And if not, like I can make a photo album, something up, you know. And she's saying her words. I shouldn't say completely nonverbal because she will say like Pringles or milk. But she's not getting across if like her belly hurts. She doesn't say like hurt, you know. I know, Kelly, you heard her in that little recording. She was like, baby. I want to come to the screen and give you hugs. I'm here if you ever need a friend to talk. Or thank you, Brandy. That truly means a lot to me. I so appreciate your support, your kind words, everything, all of you, honestly. I'm glad I came on today because I do feel much better now than I did before I hit that live button. I'll be 1,000%. You know, we all try to stay strong and act as if nothing's going on, or, you know, and it's not always okay to do that. PDA, persistent drive for anatomy, which can present in itself ODD. And so she's also picking really bad. So she's got boo-boos all over. She'll have nothing on her arms, and then she'll wake up in the morning, and if it's a mosquito bite or like a little nothing, like she turns nothing into something, and so now she's got like scabs, and she picks the scabs so deep they bleed. It's like ODD behavior, I feel, or OCD, or PDA, persistent drive for anatomy. Let me write that down. Sorry, guys, I just want to write this stuff down so I can look into this later, guys. Which can present itself as ODD. But not the same. Does that make sense? Absolutely makes sense. Hi, Cindy. How are you, sweetheart? Thank you for being here. And Sonia. Hello, I planned on watching in time slip. Oh, that's okay. Thank you for being here, Sonia. And welcome back, Joanne. 2 of my 3 children are autistic. They are adults now. So you definitely understand. You've been through and 2 children. Wow. You must be. Wow. That's incredible. Bless you. Bless your children. I have 3 girls and my youngest one is autistic, and I don't know how I would handle 2 children. Oh, you're so strong. Hi, Vicky. Oh, you are never late, sweetheart. Thank you for being here, pretty girl. Hi, Kim. Welcome in, sweetheart. Melanie said, Zach, did I break your window? I'm so glad you are on live and we are speaking about this. I surely hope people's ideas will help. Thank you, Brandy. No, I needed this. I needed this. Normally I'll say a few things about her, but I don't go as deep as I did today. But I guess I really needed to go deep today. So I apologize. It was much crochet related today, but I guess that's where my heart and my mind were. That's where it's at now, and what I'm going through. So, and I was going to cancel because I'm like, I don't feel like myself, my happy self. I don't feel, and to go on and pretend like, I started off that way, but then real quick, the conversation went where it was going to go. So, oh, enjoy making him lunch, and thank you for being here. See you soon, sweetheart. So I'm sorry it wasn't much crochet related today, guys. But again, I do appreciate everyone's suggestions, ideas, kind words. It's good to talk with your yarn family. Maybe someone will have info that helps. I have a whole list of things I wrote down from today's live, guys. So in just getting that off my shoulder, getting on my chest, I feel like a weight's lifted. So I definitely, I appreciate you guys. I need to read and learn because I know nothing about autism. Do kids grow out of it? No, it's a severe mental health disorder. They will have it forever. Yeah. But we can, with the right therapies and stuff, we can work with them and help them be successful in society. In some cases, are more severe than others. Symptoms change, there are symptoms and different things change. But yeah, they will have it forever. My daughter had a behavior when she was mad or frustrated. She scratched her arms repeatedly, and it's awful when that's where she's at now, Kathy. It is awful. And the more that I try to get her to stop her, the more she gets frustrated and does it more. In the morning, she'll have blood on her pillows. It's just, yeah. It's what I'm saying. Her behaviors lately are just, and she picked when she was younger, but stopped for a couple years, and then she's back to it. So, but yeah. Yep. Yes, they were so different. Yes, have a great day, Joni. They were so different. My daughter is higher functioning than my son. They are awesome young people. Just took time and patience to get there. Absolutely. Time and patience. And very well said. It takes time and patience. And that I have. Well, I feel like my patience are low, but they're still there. I'm still being patient, I promise. Marshalling says, my friend has 3 kids. Thank you, Brandy. You're so sweet. Thank you. That means a lot to me, honestly. Thank you. Well, it's awesome, too, to see that there's so many people that can relate to what you're going through. And you do feel like you're alone sometimes. But when you talk about it, I mean, there's so many of you that understand because you either know somebody who has children with autism or who have their own children that are autism or grandchildren. So my oldest son is autistic, and when he was 4, he was enrolled in a school where the ratio was 1-on-1 because he was very physical and nonverbal. She's this for pre-K 4. She did 3 and 4 at the academy. Now she was 8 students, 1 teacher, 3 assistants. But because of her behaviors, she's going up, and she's progressed in her learning. But behavior-wise, they have to do it 6 students, 1 teacher, and 3 assistants. So even though she's going up a grade, and yeah. And this all can change in a month, Her behaviors can just it's just what it is, Thank you, Elizabeth. I love you so much, sweetheart. Thank you, my love. Thank you. And Vicky knows her nephew is autistic as well. Can get better or worse, just depends on the child and how bad it is. Yep. Sorry, my oldest daughter was texting me from the other room. My son, but yep, she has bruises right now. She bit herself because she stayed in summer school, and now she's off for a couple weeks. But on Friday when they sent me a message telling me that she was biting herself, and she's got bite marks, big bruises on her arms, on her knees, all over. Yeah. Hi, sweetheart. This is our sis Ola Jo. Namaste, sis. Love you. Thank you for being here. This is our sis Andrea Ola Jo's new channel. If you want some Zen in your life, go check it out. You can listen to it while when you're stressed out, when you're overwhelmed. Peace when you want to crochet. Uh-oh. Am I there? Hopefully I'm back. I don't know. Okay, I'm back. I don't know what happened. I froze. Hi, Mama G. Mama G's got her 1 year. Your 1 year. Congratulations, Mama G. I have worked as a foster parent for years and have cared for many high functioning, which I feel is insultive term but lack of words, autistic children. Haven't ever had a low functioning placement. That's awesome. That's awesome. That is awesome. Oh, I feel like my chest is freezing, acting crazy. Oh, thank you for lurking, sweet Brenda. Thank you, sweetheart. I hope all is well with you and your family, my love. My nephew is autistic, and so is my husband's cousin, and she just graduated college. That's amazing, Vicky. And I'll see sometimes on Facebook, or my sister will send me like a beautiful clip of of a success story of a child with autism, and I'll cry because I'm like, it does give you hope as a parent that has a child with autism. It does. It gives you hope for the future, because at the end of the day, no matter if your child is autistic or doesn't have any diagnosis, all of us want all of our children to be successful, happy in life, and then you have that fear when they are diagnosed with autism or another disorder that may not happen, so yeah, when you see success stories and see, it's possible, it does make you feel amazing. It does. It makes you feel like there's hope, I should say. My nephew is autistic, and so is my husband's cousin, and she just, oh yeah, I just read that. See my thoughts. Sorry, guys. Hey, Andrea, I love your new channel, the music you had. Yeah, I know, it's so relaxing, Sally. I agree. Really, Mama G. Sorry, my daughter, my 14-year-old texted me from the kitchen. He's 40. I've heard of adults being diagnosed with autism. Yeah. And her pain threshold is crazy. Like something that would make me cry or my other children cry, it doesn't bother her. I'm like, wow, that's scary. Both of mine were basically nonverbal until around the age of 3. We homeschooled ours. She was homeschooled for, the pandemic, but she was homeschooled, and it just did for that year and a half. And it was to get her in front of a computer. She just, and even to sit her down, I did it, but it's a lot. I couldn't do it. I'll be honest. I tried so hard every day, but to even get her to sit for 5 minutes, it was a struggle. So I take my hat off to you. That's amazing. That's truly amazing that you were able to homeschool them. That is awesome. Because I'll be honest, I couldn't. I tried. I could not. I feel like I was more of a disservice to her than a service, if that makes sense, I don't know if people are just talking about it more these days, but it seems like so many more kids are struggling with autism. I feel like children used to be underdiagnosed back in the day. They would just say, oh, they have ADHD. And I think with technology and different things, I think that it is a fact that it used to be like 1 in like a high number. Now it's like 1 in 40 kids are diagnosed with autism. The rate is definitely much higher than what it used to be. My son is 28, lives with us, and has Asperger's syndrome. It is a high-functioning form of autism and a few other things. Sometimes he makes me crazy, and he pushes my buttons. He gets really depressed. Yeah. My heart goes out to you, Lisa. That's difficult. And I can't imagine, because I always think she's 5.5. And how is she going to be when she's 28? You know what I mean? Like, is she going to overpower me? Is she going? There's so many thoughts that go through my head. So, my thoughts are with you, sweetheart. Just having a child, period, with autism, it's just something you can't explain. Yes. Oh, and her change of routine, like now she's off for 2 weeks because for summer. it's even gotten worse. So when she has any kind of change in her schedule or routine or structure, it completely throws her off and her behaviors intensify a lot. Yeah. If I miss anybody, I apologize. Welcome in anybody that's came in that I missed. Am I off and on? I feel like it keeps freezing up on me. It was telling me that I had low, yeah, very picky eater. Yeah. I say I have low bars. Can you guys hear and see me? Okay. And it keeps, yes, Vicky, it's a crochet tank. Woohoo. It's like pointy in the front. Yes. Yes, I know. 1 year. Woo-hoo. Congratulations. There goes my chat. Brenda has joined your new chat. Welcome in, Sylvia, sweetheart. I sent you a message back last night. I'm not sure if you read it or seen it, but I sent it last night, my love. Yes, Mama G is having giveaways for her 1 year celebration. So go check it out. Mama G, type the word drop if you haven't. Let me use my phone for comments because my StreamYard seems to be lacking. Hi, Ray. Welcome in. Welcome back, Daigo. Thank you, sweetheart, so much. I truly appreciate you being here today and your kind words. I hope you have an amazing day. Yeah, she does too. She does. And I can only see that getting worse, honestly, the older that she gets. And I think with all children, structure and routine is very important. But especially with like children with autism, you have to really be, you have to keep that structure and routine. Here's some yarn for everyone. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Pups and Crochet. Welcome in, sweetie. Wait, what? Rusty's pain threshold is crazy. She drove herself to the hospital with a completely broken arm. What? Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Ouch. Just the thought of it. I'm screaming. I'm screaming and crying. I can't drive anywhere. My arm is broken. It's hanging off. Yes, Laura, I think so, sweetie. Ray says, my son is going back to school after being home for 2 years. It's so stressful, but I know I can't handle all the help he needs. Being an autistic parent is hard. It's very hard. In the beginning, you're like, you don't want them to go to school because you don't want them away from you. Like, how are they going to protect my baby like I do? If they have a meltdown or they're, are they going to get frustrated with my baby and grab them and stop it? All that goes through your head. But then you find a good school and then you start to feel more comfortable and you realize that these therapies are very, very pertinent to your child in their life and their future. Yeah, I've heard of that too, where they're not diagnosed with autism, but they have autistic tendencies. Yeah. One day at a time. Today has enough worries of its own. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you, Melanie. Thank you, everybody. Hi, Gwen. I have mental disorders and meditation music is helping deal with life. It does. It really does. Oh, you guys can see me? Okay. And thank you. This tank top is so comfortable. And you can probably make this in like a couple days. Honestly, it's so easy. So if you haven't seen this tutorial, you can use any yarn. This is cotton. This is sugar roll cotton. This is the Jennifer Cinnamon Stitches pattern. I'll turn around. The back's the same way. I don't know if you can see it, but it's very, very comfortable. Hi, Tammy. How are you, sweetheart? In HD. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you, Angela. Thank you, everybody, for your prayers and your thoughts and your kind words. Honestly, it means so much to me. Thank you all for listening to me today. I truly appreciate it. Hi, Michelle Crochets in Kansas. He has a habit of just leaving classrooms too without telling anyone. Oh, wow. Yeah. Thank you, guys. Is it Vicky? Vicky's blanket's almost done. Vicky started crochet again. She initially started when she was pregnant, And then with her youngest daughter, who's a little over a year old, right? And then she gave up, and I was like, girl, you got to pick it up. You got to pick it up. And she's doing great. Listening and doing house chores and give kiddos to Melissa is super hard. Yeah. Thank you, Diane. Thank you, Jenny. No, you're also right. And like I said, I apologize. I probably lost a few people today, but at the end of the day, I guess where my mind and my heart are right now is what we talked about today. If I missed anybody's comments or missed somebody come in, please know it's not intentional. I do appreciate every one of you listening to me and letting me vent and kind of like get it out, because I wasn't able to be myself today. I'll be honest. I wasn't able to be myself. When something weighs heavy on your heart like that, to sit up here and just pretend it's not. Yeah. So all the suggestions, I wrote the list down. You guys have no idea how much it means to me. It does. It means so much to me, more than you can ever know. I have no shame in opening up, but I always feel like I don't want to be a negative Nancy either and bring other people down that are here for crochet or what we're here for, crochet and happiness and positivity, what we always are trying to preach. So when I do have a hard time and I'm struggling with something, being able to still have the same community to talk to about it, it does make a whole whirlwind difference. One of my children attacked me every time I told them they want to, or told them what to do. And once I started asking them, they calmed down. That is when I learned about PDA. They need to feel in charge of themselves. Yeah, she's the type of like what she says goes. Like she's in charge. Absolutely. So I can, and that's what I was telling her dad. I'm like, I've noticed like you can't tell her no, because when you tell her no, don't do this, or no, don't do that, like she will do it 10 times more. And now it's even more intenseful than it was before, Thank you all so much. I really, truly appreciate you. Thank you. I love you, Elizabeth. Hi, Chandra. How are you, sweetheart? Sabrina, how are you, sweetheart? Yes, I agree. I think we are here first for friendship, and yarn comes second. Thank you. Vicky, I know that, sweetheart, and I appreciate you and love you. Thank you, girl. You have every right to have moments like that. Then you will be better able to handle the stress of having a child with autism. Thank you. Yeah. I think last night was the first time I broke down as severe as I did. Like I literally feel like I had a mental breakdown. Not like flipping and screaming, but like I just couldn't stop crying. Like I just couldn't stop. But it felt great afterwards. And then I talked to Angela, Kimmy, and Kelly afterwards a little bit in the chat and went to bed. We're here for you. That's why I love our community. We all help and lift each other up. We sure do. I love it. I love it. I love you all. 56 people are here watching. We are here no matter what, if it's crochet or not. And I appreciate that. I appreciate all of our yarny friends. You didn't have to come on, but so glad you did. We are family here. You can vent if you need to. Thank you, sis Andrea. I so appreciate you. And look at Sissy, thank you for dropping Mama G's 1 year giveaway podiversary link. I greatly appreciate that. Yeah, he did. Ray helped me so much last night. I just let loose. I couldn't. But guys, I'm gonna get ready to get off here. I'm going to go make the girls lunch. My 14-year-old, she's great, but I don't like to leave her long with my youngest, especially. So, but you all, you literally have brightened my day today. I can't thank you all enough. I truly appreciate your kind words, your uplifting, your motivation. You motivate me, you inspire me. All of your suggestions, like I so appreciate it. And I really hope that you all have an amazing rest of your Tuesday. I will be here Friday. And actually I didn't even do a giveaway. Let me do, because I feel bad I didn't do one for the chat, but yeah. But I'll do one on Friday. I'll do a couple of giveaways on Friday that include everybody, as you know. But yeah, so you all have an amazing Tuesday. I will see you on Friday. I love you guys, and you all have an amazing, blessed day. Bye, guys.